is all for beginners. We're gonna use a chair. All you need is a small space, wherever you are, in your living room, in your bedroom, maybe you have a gym, maybe you have equipment like I do, but this video and this new reinvention of my channel and reinauguration, let's call it, is gonna be for you guys, beginners, who wonder what to do at home. Okay, you don't need equipment. Initially, you don't. I'm just using this bench in order to show you what you could do sitting down, and I'm going to show you cardio, resistive flexibility. You can watch the previous one, but right now I want to know if anyone's on, because I think this is live and I think this is public. I made it public. Last one was not public, so I think I'm going to go through it again. And for me, it's a pleasure to do it again, because repetition is important. You got to be consistent, which is one of my most important tips that I'm going to give you. I'm going to be waiting for you guys as I do this stretch that is also really important, and it's the third move that I'm showing you. Which is an exercise, which is a move, well, that is something that I will teach you, just like how many sets, how many reps, but many of you don't know what to do at home. And I would love to coach you one-on-one, which is what I'm doing for entrepreneurs who are working from home. So if that's your case, I think there's someone on right now, then just say hi, where you're from, and if you're interested in getting fit at home with whatever you have, let me know what equipment you have so that I can also work with you with whatever you have. But in this one, I just want to answer some questions if you have any, and go over what I prepared for you in this video. I have to look there. You see, sometimes I usually have the camera the other way, and so that was funny on my first live in Spanish. Anyway, things that happen, but let me focus so that this can be really quick, concise, and give you what you actually need. And every video is going to lead up to the next one. So you have a series you can look back on and remember, and also use as a reference, okay? I'm also using really good internet, thanks to my friend Angelo. And I have a stylist now. I have an image consultant who actually told me to wear this beautiful outfit, okay? And ta-da, by Truly Designs. And I am wearing shoes, but usually I'm just bare feet, okay? So I recommend that you're barefoot, and we're gonna start with the march, because the most natural thing that we need to do as human beings, as animals, very instinctive, is to just walk, okay? So if you have tight space or whatever, you know, maybe you can move things around so you won't bump into them, but it's basically just a matter of walking in place. This works, okay? And I will show you, this is important, you know, I'm also gonna show you how you can push something, how you can pull something in your house. Maybe the furniture needs to be moved around in order to make your space, for it to be like your sacred space in order to have training, right? Because you could walk big steps, maybe big lunges, but right now I'm just teaching you the simple 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, okay? Just walk in place, just march in place. This is it, basically. And then, of course, we do lots of variations in aerobics classes, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can even add a knee. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Simple. Simple. The simpler, the better, okay? So we got to simplify our lives in order to get momentum, I believe. And I decided to simplify my YouTube channel from now on to focus on the tutorials for beginners for this series. And the second move that I want to teach you is actually resistive. You see, this is something that I'm also going to teach you. I realized, like, when I push furniture around, I'm going to teach you how to move so you don't get injured, so you don't have pain, so you don't feel bad. On the contrary, I want you to look and feel fit, healthy, happy, self-confident, free to move around wherever you are. So you prepare at home. You don't really need big space. I love big space and I love nature. But let's say you have to stay home for whatever reason. Maybe some lockdown thing that I don't agree with, of course. You know me. But I'm gonna okay, Monica, maybe another day, another rant, maybe on Instagram, I'll tell you that. But the thing is that we gotta do what we can to move more, okay? Because you can't just stay in a closed space without doing anything, because you're just gonna die and you're gonna lose your joy, okay? You wanna be moving, and you know, with or without music. Let's see, I can play some music right here. You see how what I did there? I went like this. You see? Okay, I actually kneeled, and I'm gonna show you how to kneel, how to do the squats and the kneels together, and how you can stay limber throughout whatever's going on in your life. Because yes, there are circumstances that we can't change, but we have to think the right thoughts, and then we take the right actions through our feelings to get the results that we want. And that's what my life coaching is about. I use many different models, and I help you so we can get rid, because we all have those limiting beliefs, and just, you know, say bye-bye to guilt, shame, justifications, and just get to it, okay? It's like no excuses. You could even be just marching and going up and down with your favorite music, and you know, that's fantastic. Just like I showed you, right? Okay, second move, second exercise is just to do a squat. You could do like an air squat like this, and you know, you could do level 1, level 2, and then level 3 wouldn't be for beginners, but you could just have your thighs parallel to the ground as they taught us that we had to do. But we know better now that you can go way deeper. It's just a matter of knowing how to move and using all you got. What happened to the music? Maybe I lowered the, let's see. So, squat, squat, squat. How many squats? I can't tell you. I can say, hey, you could do 1 set of 8. You could do these squats, the sumo squat, or I like to call it the plie squat from ballet. You have second position here, and you just go level 1, 2, and 3. We have to be able to go down and really get up, you know? Get up from the chair. So that's why I love my chair. And yeah, we could do that kind of squat, just getting up like that. Or we could do the typical one where you have your thighs parallel and you just get up. Oh, even with the music. I hope YouTube accepts that I have some music in the background. It's promotion music. And so there's so many ways to squat, okay? I showed you the typical squat where you're like sitting down in the bathroom. Like, you gotta be able to sit. And you gotta be able to get up. And you have to have control. Like control to go down, control to get up. And yes, of course, it would be much better even in the bathroom to go down deeper. But that's for later, okay? Right now we're starting as beginners. Yes, I have taught beginners for many years. And I love it when they think they can't do something, but I show them they can. You can do something, but you gotta believe it, right? And sometimes you need a coach to actually go with you and cheer you on and be like your best friend, telling you, hey, you know what, you can do it. Like, I'm lucky right now to have someone who's giving me a lot of support. And no matter how strong, resilient, amazing you are, you need a coach too. We all need coaches. I've hired many coaches in my life, and I'll tell you more about that. But back to our agenda, which is